One of my most highly anticipated movies of 2026 has just dropped a new trailer. Project Hail Mary. CinemaCon, and blew my mind. Robert Meyer Burnett had definitely been talking up this story for a long time, so much so that I decided to rush out and get the audiobook and get through the book. And I've gone through the book now 3 times. It's amazing. Seriously, this Project Hail Mary is absolutely fabulous. If you guys haven't read it, pick up the book either in physical form, digital form, or audiobook form and get through it. It's absolutely incredible. Now, they dropped that first little teaser a while ago. That was a very weird kind of teaser, and it didn't catch people all that well. It seems like they got the memo because they put out this new trailer, and the new trailer is fantastic. Now it's hard for me to separate the fact, Rob, that I know the book. I've gone through the book 3 times now. So I'm watching this trailer with a lot of the stuff that I already know about the book. So it's hard for me to put myself in the shoes of somebody who hasn't gone through the book. So I'm not even going to bother trying. As just an individual fan myself, this trailer gave me all the feels. It hit all the right notes. Some people, I'm sure, will say, oh, you shouldn't be showing the alien. The alien pops up in the first act of the movie. Rocky shows up in the very first act of the movie. It's not like the alien is some big reveal that happens in act 3 or something. No. This story is about Grace and about Rocky. It's about the 2 of them. So there was really no purpose. It would be wrong to try to hide him, in my opinion, because he's a main character of this movie, not some big reveal later on. So I'm glad they put Rocky in it. And I love this character so much. Fist my bump. I have no tattoos, but if I were ever to get a tattoo, right underneath, one of the Star Wars logo, then the Toronto Maple Leafs, and then fist my bump. I think fist my bump would be the next one I would put under there. I thought, Rob, you and I were both a little bit question marks about that first teaser and some of the choices they made in it. They got it. Yeah. Because I thought they nailed this trailer. I think it looks incredible. It's still like one of my top 3 most anticipated films of the year. You're still predicting it's going to win Best Picture. Anyway, you saw the trailer, Rob. What did you think about it?
Well, when they showed us, obviously the thing I wanted to see at CinemaCon most of all was this, that was anything from Project Hail Mary. And Amazon led their presentation at CinemaCon with this. And they showed us 8 minutes. It was a long, extended trailer, and the tone of that was absolutely perfect. The tone of that, and it had the right amount of apocalypse, the right amount of humor, but not too much humor. It showed us the characters, and it didn't show anything of Rocky. And it was epic. The first trailer, the teaser they dropped, I thought leaned too much into the humor, the Lord and Miller of it all, and it didn't convey that this is truly, this is an epic story, where literally the future of all life on Earth itself is in the balance. And there's a lot of jokes and obviously I think that it's perfectly cast. I think Ryan Gosling is perfect in this role, but obviously they want to make sure that it appeals to everybody. So they lean into the humor. But to me, if they play this right, this could be the Shawshank Redemption of science fiction movies. Not that it's about a prison or it gets depressing, but in terms of the way people feel by the end of that film.
Right.
Or maybe, it'll bring Gen Z more of those Interstellar vibes. But that's what you're gonna get from this film, and it's truly epic. And I think that this trailer, great choice of music, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Really great choice of music.
They're in a resurgence too,
especially now that they're touring,
Yeah.
I thought this was a great trailer. And there's the humor is not stupid humor. It was earned. I love the moment in this trailer when he asks a question and they have to consult and decide, yeah, we don't want you to die. It
would be preferable if you did not die.
I mean,
because listen, that's the other thing I got to point out here, Rob, is that the book is loaded with humor.
Yes.
It's a very funny book. It's like in the midst of the darkness and the heaviness and the real stakes and the seriousness of it, it's also remarkably entertaining. And none of it comes across as forced. None of it comes across as, it's just done really well. And if they can capture the spirit of that right in the film, they're going to have something really special on their hands.
That's what I've been saying since the very beginning. And there was that early report that the cut of the movie was 3 hours long. And I'm like, this movie would support that, because I read this book in
100%.
one sitting. I literally did. I got the book. I tore open the Amazon box. I was sitting in our little the island in our kitchen, on like bar stool chairs. I didn't want to move. And Elizabeth said, "Don't you want to go sit on the couch?" I'm like, "No, I literally don't want to move. Don't talk to me." I was so locked in the wonder of this story. And a lot of science fiction fanatics, literary-minded people will be like, "Well, it's science fiction for the masses." Yes, it is. And it is a delicious, heartwarming, but yet apocalyptic story where the world is literally, every human being is at stake. And I love this story so much. I cannot wait to see this movie. It is my most anticipated film, even more so than Avengers or Odyssey or Steven Spielberg, apparently his government lockdown NDA movie, whatever it is. I can't wait. This is my number one film of 2026, bar none.
You know who's going to be incredibly important to whether or not this movie works? Obviously, Grace, played by Ryan Gosling, obviously Rocky, but they have to really nail that female character, the doctor, the one who's in charge of Project Hail Mary.
From the trailer, it does seem.
The casting
What's the character's
is great.
name again?
I forget her name, but she came
I forget her name too, but
she came from Anatomy of a Fall.
The character is great.
Yeah, she was in Anatomy of a Fall. She was Oscar. Didn't she win? Did she win the Oscar?
Is it?
I can't remember. I'm just trying to remember the name of the character.
Oh no, Eva Strat. Eva Strat is the character's name.
Yeah. That's
Strat is the name of the character. Yes, they've got, because this character is fantastic.
Because they keep going back and forth. They show what's happening on Earth through her eyes.
Because the character is deep. The character carries weight. The character kind of anchors the whole thing in many ways. It's a character that has to make tough decisions.
Yeah.
She represents a lot of the moral questions that come along with when the world's on the line. How much do you bring ethics into it? Like, sort of thing. Anyway, if they can nail that character, this movie's going to work great.
Guys, we want to take a second to thank the sponsor of today's video, Zapier. One of the biggest game changers of the past year has been AI. But let's be real, just talking about AI doesn't actually make your day any more productive. What does make it more productive is finding tools to put AI to work for you. And that's where Zapier comes in. Zapier is the easiest way to take AI and plug it directly into the apps and processes that you're already using every day. No IT bottlenecks, no complexity, just results. For me, it's been about saving time on repetitive stuff so I can focus on the work that matters and I actually enjoy. And it's not just me. Over 3.4 million companies are already using Zapier to streamline everything from sales and marketing to IT and HR. With their AI orchestration platform, you can connect top AI models like ChatGPT or Claude right into the apps you already use. So whether it's automatically enriching leads, coaching your sales team, or even resolving IT tickets, Zapier makes it simple. Guys, join the 3.4 million companies already automating with Zapier and transform how you work with Zapier and AI. Get started for free by visiting zapier.com/Campea. That's zapier.com/Campea.
Anyway, guys,
it's perfect.
Question is for you. Oh, it is. Did you guys have a chance to see the new trailer for Project Hail Mary? This is going to be one of the best films of the year because, by the way, did we mention that Lord and Miller directed it? Anyway, this trailer just felt picture perfect to the book. Whatever you guys thought about it, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.